Here's the name of the game. We're playing a run with the Hermit, the gunslinger of the Downfall mod. Chat chooses my cards. Feel free to do with this what you wish or do not wish to do, whether you want me to succeed or fail. All options are valid. And I encourage you to accept the opinions and choices of others as well. Everyone gets to vote, but there's no point to arguing about it. Only done a couple Hermit runs. I'm going to do my best to pilot this Hermit to success. So, this is a run on Ascension 20 with the Hermit character. A gunslinger with some center of hand interactions and some curse interactions. Just had a really successful run utilizing those curse interactions. For this run, Twitch chat is choosing my cards by popular vote. There'll be a 40-second voting period at the end of each combat. I'm also, for this run, playing with the More Meow starting options mod from community member Ktrill. Something they coded based on an idea I had a while back. This essentially improves the pool of starting options that you can have at the start of your run. So there's more bonuses, more downsides, and a small loan of 1 million gold. Whatever that exactly means, I'm not sure. I mean, this option is from Ktrill's mod. I feel like we have to pick it almost obligatorily, rather. And it'll give chat the option to go wild, so let's do it. Give me a loan. A small loan. So what did that do? That gave me a Hand of Greed, a Courier, a membership card, and negative 300 gold. That's kind of funny, actually. That's definitely going to pay off eventually. Small loan, aka a debt. A debt. But the fact that you start with a Hand of Greed seems exceptionally good. I think we're going to be able to pay our way to glory there. That's funny. We also lost our starting relic to do that. So an additional penalty there. That's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool. You know what else is cool? Winning. Look at us winning over here. We just harvest money through Act 1. Bonus points if we can land 4 Hand of Greed against Slime Boss. And then we'll cash all this in a shop in Act 2. Did mean we lost our starting relic. We'll sort that out eventually. Could take an event, but I don't think we want to. I think we want to maximize the Hand of Greed. Let's just go combat after combat. After combat. So our snapshot starting card gives us block if it's the center card in our hand. It's kind of neat. Discard 1, then draw 1. We just want to see Hand of Greed again. Alright, we're already up to a mere negative 247 gold. So, at each card reward screen, Twitch chat gets to choose the card we add. The bot will announce the name of the 3 cards in the chat, and you've got about 40 seconds to vote with hashtag 0 for skip, hashtag 1, 2, or 3 to vote for each of these cards respectively. I'll try to explain each in brief as we look at them. Flash Powder, permanent strength reduction. Roulette deals damage and redraws the hand, kind of like an attack meets calculated gamble. Or Tracking Shot activates the dead-on effect of the next dead-on cards. So our next center of card thing gets duplicated. Chat opts for a Flash Powder, that permanent strength reduction. Not that good against the Slime Boss, but I think a pretty broadly useful defensive card. Look, we have negative money. Ka-ching. All right, your next reward. Vantage. Gain 8 block if it's in the middle. Upgrade 2 random cards in hand. High caliber, 12 damage, put a strike in our hand. Kind of like the Hermit of Carve Reality. Or Golden Bullet. Card that gets permanently cheaper as it gets kills. Once you kill 3 enemies with this, it's free. Seems really good in the early game. Of course, I cannot make Golden Bullet cheaper without missing out on money from Hand of Greed. You understand that, right? Does exhaust. Go with this first. Spray and Pray. Deal 3 damage to a random enemy 4 times. And put a curse in the draw pile. Body armor is block and discard a card if it's a non-attack, block again, or low profile, block that scales with debuffs. Interesting options here. Keep. Oh, good. Just a 34. Which does prevent this attack. Okay. Definitely a tough fight on floor 4. Ouch. Another dead on block card. Eternal Form. Start of your turn, reduce the cost of all cards in hand by 1 this turn. Wow. That is an interesting way to do energy generation. Or Horror. Apply 3 bruise to all enemies. This would be so good against Lagavulin. Really good with 2-cost cards in general. Very interesting way to do energy. I like it. Bruise is it's kind of a different way of doing vulnerable. Bruise is a flat increased amount of damage added per attack. Oh, jeez. Okay, I think I'm going to do this. $11 plus 18, perfect. Easy money. Okay, that wasn't too bad with a potion invested. Definitely got really good use out of the Eternal form there. Still haven't made any money yet. Let's see, Pistol Whip. Way to apply bruise and some flat damage. I like to think of Pistol Whip here as just 12 damage for 1 energy. That's not bad. Low profile, scaling with debuffs, or Glare to apply some debuffs. Notably, Glare upgrades to Retain, not 2 of each, like you'd think. Pistol Whip upgrades to 8 and 5. Glare it is. Really hoping this isn't a Gremlin Knob, I think. Upgrades to not be ethereal. Not very helpful. This is now free already? Good. Upgrade's gotta be hand agreed. We need the +5 damage. +5 gold is an afterthought here. It's really about the damage. Alright, who's our first elite? It is Gremlin Knob. Thankfully a Gremlin Knob with relatively low health, but a spooky Gremlin Knob nonetheless. At least it's a Gremlin Knob who's going to be weak with -1 strength. I am going to use Glare Hand Agreed next turn. It's almost a kill. So close. Don't believe Golden Bullet can go negative. That's not a thing cards can do in Spire. Do I live? Take 7. Next turn, it's going to be 21? Yes, I do live that without using the potion. Okay. Oh, 20 because of the -1. That's right. Easy. High noon. Whenever you play a strike or defend, draw a card. That's rather interesting. Itchy Trigger. With Dead On, reduces the cost of a random card in your hand by 1. That doesn't seem very good with the Eternal form. Quick Draw. Deal 9, draw 2. Next turn, draw 1 less. This deck ain't big enough for the two of us. We're gonna not initially rest. I'm gonna upgrade, then open the chest, then rest. That way, if this is a relic relating to resting, we can benefit from it. What is the High Noon upgrade? It is -1 cost, which is gonna make it a lot easier to play. I think my next upgrade will probably be the Glare, which would be right now, right? Make this 24, -2. Definitely not going to upgrade Eternal form. Adding Retain to this is quite nice. Making this cheaper is okay. Making this draw 1 more is pretty good. Snapshot just does 2 more, and the rest are strikes and defends. I think it's the Glare upgrade for me. Could also get away with resting 2 times here, given that I have to fight a Burning Elite and then Slime Boss. But I like the Glare upgrade for Lagavulin anyway. And I definitely like +1 Dexterity to make our blocks block for more. Almost a positive cash chat. We're getting there. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it. Maybe. Marcus and friends, thanks for the Prime sub. Welcome to the Cozy Sub Club. And I'm going to remove one strike, knowing that we are not fighting Knob. And that we have +1 dex. How do I deal with burning sentries? Let's find out. I imagine the answer is partially in killing one of them on turn 1 here. Fortunately, that requires taking some damage. I think that's worth it, though. Scales are definitely going to help. And I like that Flash Powder removes their artifact charges. I just want this one to die, though. I don't even want to draw that defend, actually. I want to draw that next turn. Easy. So that's how we deal with burning sentries, while also making some money off them. We get energy every third turn. We get an emerald key. And we get one of these 3 cards. Coalescence, block, and my favorite, retain. Body armor might be double block. Note that this scales twice with dexterity. Gain 6 if it was a non-block attack, gain 6 again. Both affected by +1 here. And Feint, also a block card that makes enemies take additional damage. Coalescence and Eternal Form work really well together as well. Cool. Couple more floors to get to before the slime boss. Gotta survive this nerd. Easier said than done, unfortunately. I can never... No, I just want to kill now so that I have Happy Flower turn 1. Okay. Like Equilibrium Light. That's right. That's right. But better with Snecko, because you get to choose which cards. Spite. Draw 2 curses, deal 5 damage twice. Pistol Whip, damage and bruise, or body armor yet again. We might need more card for Slime Boss, but we also might not. I'm wondering if High Noon Eternal Form is going to be sufficient. Our hope is that we draw Eternal Form turn 1, High Noon on turn 2, and can play both of them against Slime Boss. But that's not guaranteed to happen. I'd also like a heal before the Slime Boss. No, that option doesn't remove the membership card from the pool. I wonder what happens if you have 2 of these. Well, that's a little sloppy coding, unfortunately. The good news is that thanks to our money multiplier, we can afford... For those who missed it, by the way, the reason we have membership card, career, and no starting relic, we're playing with the More Niao Options mod by community member K-Trill for this run, which adds a starting option of... Take a small loan of 1,000,000 gold, it says, which is start with negative 300 money, the courier, and the membership card in exchange for your starting relic. seems that I again have no idea how these stack together. Possibly it would break everything. Which I could test with the console right now if I wanted to, that's true. 6 brews. Pretty happy just buying a fire potion for Slime Boss. That's going to make our life a lot easier. Add X... Wait a minute. This seems really good, actually, with what we have going on. X defends. With High Noon. Alright, everyone wants to know. Everybody wants to know. Gold add... 14. It's multiplicative. 66 went to 33. It's 52, right? Yeah. That... Oh, that definitely... Hold on. Can't save and quit. Oh, dear. I think that'll fix itself at the next shop. Whatever, I'll take this take cover. And we have a little bit more money than we should. Probably fine. I'm not going to do a save and quit here because trust me when I say that we will not get our run back if I do that. So we just keep going. Here's High Noon. High Noon, take cover. Perfect. Beautiful. So only the cards that are in our hand at the start of turn get the discount. As an FYI. Still pretty good though, yeah? Well, except for the permanently free defends, which are always free. We don't want to kill the acid slime yet. We want to wait until it splits so we can hand agree 4 separate times, obviously. Smiley face. Ah! Help! That would have been a really embarrassing way to die. GG. At least they were all free. Double High Noon? Magnum, discard 6 cards. For each card, deal 5, or Purgatory. An ethereal 3-cost, deal a whole bunch of damage to all enemies. Pretty expensive, though. Love that swirling blue art on Purgatory. Really high noon. Higher noon. The kind of noon that only occurs at 4:20 p.m. You know? And some choices here. Rick Dome says we can know at the... I implore you, chat, by the way. Runic Dome prevents us from seeing enemy intents, but gives us additional energy. Busted Crown will mean you all get less options at card rewards. We have more cards to choose from. Pyramid allows us to keep our cards in hand from turn to turn. That means when Eternal Form is eventually played, all of those cards are going to get discounted. That seems crazy good. With double high noons, we might even be able to do something extra silly. Hello and welcome, Buzz Mowgli. Welcome to some crazy modded Spire. We're playing the Hermit character, and chat is helping me choose my cards. So far, it's going well. Let's see, what is the upgrade on this? Defend pluses. That makes sense. High noon upgrades feel kind of important. Really like Pyramid with Happy Flower, too. I think I'd like to go to a store. Can figure out the rest after. Another really good thing about the Runic Pyramid is it's going to make sure that it's very easy for us to land Hand of Greed on enemies at the appropriate time. I might use the Weak Potion here, actually. This is only getting me 2 block. Yeah, let's just do it. So I can get 4 defends that are free. Pretty good, actually. Be 24 block, take 3. 0 if I draw Glare. Seems pretty likely. Yeah, there we go. Draw 2 per card might be a bit excessive at this time. That's also okay. Armor's Tincture. Gain 4 block each time you play a card this turn. You can definitely use that to make a lot of block on a key turn for this deck. What we got here? There's Desperado. Card I missed last time. I don't know if it's that useful here. Deal 10 damage, double this card's damage this combat, and it costs more. Spray and Pray. Does a bunch of damage a bunch of times. Or Virtue. 0 cost, retain. Reduce your debuffs by 1 or 2. That's interesting. Definitely like 0 cost cards in general right now. We have such a powerful draw engine. There's some very interesting things we can do with that. I wonder if this removes Entangled from the player. We can use it to, well, reduce Frail here. That won't be removing it or anything. High noon. I don't feel like I'm very good at this fight. Defense or block 4. I like that animation. A little heal. Feels good. So if I want to full block this, I have to use the Armorer's Tincture. Guess I'm okay with that. Let's do that now. Cool. I am no longer frail. The power. Get a block potion back. Another Desperado, another Virtue, or Enervate. Deal 7 damage. If dead on, gain an energy and draw a card. Also kind of interesting with the cost reduction of Eternal Form. I'm a little ambivalent on these cards. Up to you, chat, what we do. All up to you. Skip, they say. I'll take it. Nerd bird. I'm gonna go ahead and keep these. Might be a little difficult to hand greed both of them, but I'll try. Uh-oh. It removes Hex? Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Does say all your debuffs. Pretty cool. Still taking a beating, though. Oh boy, am I ever. Please stop now. Merciless Chosen One. Seven. That's 9 plus 9. Terrifying. Faint. Gain block, apply bruise to all enemies. Low profile, more block per debuff we have. We have ways to remove debuffs, so that doesn't seem that good. Or an upgraded cursed weapon. Costs us health to fire, but permanently increases its damage each time we use it. Definitely a card that would cause me to rest a little bit more at rest sites. Or look for ways to sustain ourselves from the shop, perhaps. Cool. All right, hopefully the shop is back to normal. Yes, this is normal. Good. Medical kit. Lets me play unplayable status cards. That's rather interesting. I think what's very, very good here is kunai, allowing us to scale dexterity by playing 3 attacks in 1 turn. Fully loaded is interesting here. Draw all your strikes and defends for 0 cost. Very interesting indeed. Yeah, Pyramid and Fully Loaded might be a little weird, but I think it's going to be good. Upgrade on this is Retain. Still exhausts, so no benefit to the upgrade at all. Let's start by buying the kunai. Don't forget, because we have Courier, everything we purchase has something behind it. In this case, the Hourglass. I'll buy Flash of Steel. I'll buy Fully Loaded. I will remove Snapshot. This card has been annoying me. And I think I might buy the 10 hit points of the pair. Probably going to do that. Strike dummy. Cute. Should I also buy a potion, maybe? Blessing of the Forge? Gives a bit more utility in an elite fight. Yeah, let's buy a Blessing of the Forge. Paraday keeps the heart away, but does it keep the Necronomicurse away? I don't really want to lose health right now. Potentially doubling Hand of Greed is powerful, though. We're really looking to do the strike defend thing, after all, so... Could, of course, get one of the other relics, the Enchiridion or the Nilri's Codex. I think I don't want to pay any health right now. So I'm going to bypass the tome. Get some more health back. Got some long-term investments to make. There's no way I could remove that curse, so... No thanks. This is a really good upgrade now. Since we have Runic Pyramid, being able to keep Eternal Form in hand, very valuable. Of course, we won't always use it. That's okay, too. So we'll draw 1 strike, 2 defends. Cool sound there. Oh, I should use the kunai. Problem is, we quickly end up in this state. It's a little bit more worrying. Oh, but right, they all get reduced in price, so haha! Take that, Snecko. Also, I believe I can remove Confusion. Which may not be a good thing, actually. Yeah, we can remove it. Well, that's cool. Let's make a bunch of free crap. Thanks. Do want to be playing the cursed weapon, otherwise what's the point of having it, right? This is really fun. Faint plus. 6 block and 3 bruise. Dead Man's Hand. Discard your hand, add the 3 rarest cards from your draw pile into your hand. That's a very cool card. Is it helpful here with Runic Pyramid? I'm not sure. That would fetch Eternal Form, High Noon. Generally. Interesting. Once those are played, what is it getting me? Flash of Steel and Virtue and Cursed Weapon. Interesting. I guess we have it now. What's the upgrade on this? 0 cost? Yeah, good. I think we're ready for an elite chat. I think we have what it takes. And we definitely have what it takes if Gremlin Horn is involved, giving us a card draw and an energy whenever an enemy dies. Although not this enemy. I could do it. Keep that for Kunai. Take 2 on purpose? Yes. This is a good thing in this fight. Get rid of this, because I'm going to discard with Dead Man's probably. No, there's Eternal Form right now. Defend, Flash Powder, Eternal Form feels probably necessary to get out of here. Beauteous. Okay, use Glare next turn. I do. Okay, so that does only work for stuff in the draw pile. Makes sense. You can also use Dead Man's Hand as a draw 3 once it's the last card in your hand. Funny animation. Cool. We get ourselves an Akabeka. Our first attack each combat deals a bit more. Skill Potion. Random skill. And a card ward for you, chat. That is another fully loaded, low profile or headshot plus. Deal 10 if it's the middle card, double damage. And I think that's double damage after strength and stuff too. So if you make a deal 15 base, the dead on is 30 then, not 25. Centaurian Mystic. Okay. Would like to do enough damage to force the Mystic to heal, and 21 is that number. Actually, no, 23 is. 21? I think it has to be more than 20. That's the number I remember. Should be able to hand agree both of them pretty easily, too. How rude. Just want to play my Eternal form, man. Thank you. Huzzah. Cash money. Smoking Barrels of Power, another headshot, or a feint. All cards we've seen before to some extent. Kinda busted. I'm fairly proud of how busted this is so far, and I think we can get it even more busted with a few more refinements to the deck. I'm thinking infinite. Can probably actually go infinite with this run if we can find anything that exhausts another card. And I know we've seen some of those in the Hermit already. Marl Dog, thank you so much for 23 months of support. Could also get there with just raw force removals, but the easiest way by far will be any kind of exhaust. The Red Slavermans. Looks like a pretty decent turn one, actually. Let's see. 18 plus 6 plus 13. Is that what that is? 13? Doesn't read. 21 minus 8. Yeah, 13. $45 damage. So yes, we need to Blessing of the Forge if I want to kill the Red Slaver here, which I definitely do. Just barely here. Blah. Those blocks in my hand for now. They're never going to give me a moment to comfortably play Eternal form, which I think is fine though. Gotta watch out for these stinky wounds they're gonna pile up. I'm not careful. Dead Man's Hand can actually work, though, because we can use Dead Man's Hand to discard all accumulated wounds. It's pretty funny. Let's get rid of that. Also use Covet to discard a card. Don't worry, it's fine. Probably. Maybe. I'll take it. Only mildly concerning. Anchor gives us 10 block on turn 1. That's probably our most vulnerable turn in most fights, so happy to see it here. Roulette, low profile, and spray and pray. Interesting. Now, currently, we don't have a way to scale up our damage that well. Can definitely get our decks going. Damage is a bit tougher. But maybe that helps. Have any good damage upgrades? Fighting champ. Take an event over a fight next. What upgrade or take cover? Such a powerful upgrade for this deck. It was a fight anywhere. No, exactly. Good upgrade for this deck. Quick draw. Deal 9, draw 2. Next turn, draw 1 less. Actually kind of neat with Pyramid. Short Fuse. Cost less per strike or defend played this turn. Well, there's a way to deal some damage. 18 damage for essentially free. What's the upgrade on this? 22. Very cool. I'd say that's just what we needed. Probably even want to upgrade that. Virtue upgrade for Champ would have been a decent idea, right? Champ does debuffs on us. Maybe we just want to remove that, reduce that. I think we'll be fine in this fight regardless. I am not afraid of Champ. Poor guy. He has no idea.
Four too many? No. 4 is the perfect number of these. Get that out of the deck. Just, yeah. Undo the clog, I suppose. We're stacking Vulnerable on Champ with our 1/1 card? That's funny. 7 Dexterity, by the way. Keep them coming. My turn's over. But I think we beat the champ. GG. GG, Twitch chat. We have done very filthy things on this day. Ridiculous. Now you may add another card, Heroic Bravado, gain 1 Rugged. And increase the cost of this card, so essentially one buffer, basically. Overwhelming Power. Gain 3 energy, draw 3 cards. Whenever you end your turn with 0 energy, lose 4 health. So it's got an instant upside with a downside that we can remove with Virtue? I'm pretty sure Virtue just cancels this out. Or From Beyond, scaling with the number of cards in the exhaust pile. Looks like it's going to be Overwhelming Power. What's the upgrade on this? Lose 2. But I think that's just what Virtue's going to do anyway. Note that's a power card, so we can only play it one time. Dented Plate. If you're at or below half health, gain 1 energy and draw 1 card at the start of your turn. That's interesting. So a boss relic that's very good. Not that good with Pyramid. Only works below half health. Cursed Key, an old favorite. Gain energy, but we have to take a curse when we open our next non-boss chest. Or the Sacred Bark, doubling the effectiveness of potions. Ooh, a tie there, with the choice being randomly made. Dented Plate is the winner. So we get extra energy every turn if we're below half health, but only if
we're below half health. Do you know that we offer channel memberships now? Support the channel directly here on YouTube for as low as $5 a month and get awesome perks like a custom badge and emojis. But most importantly of all, I'll do exclusive Q&As, uploading a video response only available to members, so you can hear your questions read in my buttery voice. Click the join button below this video to get started. Back to the video. I suppose that's not so much of a problem. Given the way the deck operates, energy's not that helpful. Necessarily. Let's hit some stores. We can go to 2 stores here. That's going to let us spend a lot of this filthy cash. Filthy, filthy cash. Dirty boy. Still making fat stacks of it, by the way. Add a card to your deck. It is another take cover, Manifest, 13 block, draw 2, or Coalesce. Dented Plate does also draw 1, that's right. But because we have Runic Pyramid, usually we can't actually make use of that card draw. We're definitely super hand clogged most of the time. But I think we just wanted to avoid the curses from Cursed Key, and I mostly agree with chat on that analysis. Cursed Key was no thank you. Might have gone Sacred Bark, though, over the Dented Plate. Let's take one more combat before the shop. One last chance to get some Hand Agreed money here. We could Hand Agreed up to 3 times if we play our cards correctly here. Oh, and we've got Dead Man's Hand, actually, to guarantee it, right? Perfect. 3 rarest cards. Well, there's a few more rarer. Hold on. I'll do it. There it is. End your turn with 0 energy. So if I play Take Cover, I end my turn with 0 energy. Oh, I should have tried that, actually. Didn't scale the cursed weapon in this fight. That was my mistake. Yes, that does get reduced. Annoying. Draw until you've drawn 3 total energy worth of cards. Either Enervate or High Caliber. Deal 12, add a strike to your hand. Could make new strikes. Is that good? I don't know. It is 2 attacks for Kunai, if nothing else. Don't think that's actually good, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120
Upgraded does add a strength plus, that's right. And increases its own damage. Pretty good upgrade. Pretty dang good upgrade. Y'all chose skip. Pretty strongly agree with that. Oh my. Cheat could be nice for getting our powers in play. Dolly's Mirror allows us to duplicate any card in this deck. Couple reasonable options. Not sure how Cursed Weapon works with the duplicate. Could take Toxic Egg here to upgrade all future skills. That does seem pretty good. Could mirror upgraded Short Fuse. That's pretty good for damage. Actually do like that a lot. As a mirror target. Time Eater Plan. Time Eater Plan I think is going to be if we encounter Time Eater. Thankfully first boss is Donu Deka. So there's reduced chance of that. And I think the kunai is going to play a big role there. Very big role. Coalescence is bad now. Anything else that's not that good anymore? Covet's been pretty weak. Take one cheat. Add an upgraded Flash Powder. That's also a way to help against Time Eater and the like. Don't think I want 2 cheats. Stop here. Forethought Plus could be really... Wait a minute. I'm gonna try it. Don't think I want Madness, though. It's a hand unclogger, that's right. I think that's all I do here. We've got another shop coming up momentarily, although I don't have to go there. I could go upgrade land instead. No use for this spy class. It's all about energy anyway. Something we are good at cheating. So, take a shop or take a rest site? I want to upgrade Virtue. Virtue also helps with Time Eater, by the way. We can remove the drawdown, we can remove the weak, vuln, and frail. I think we'll dodge the shop. Let's go this way. Transform a card. Alright, Covet. Get out of the deck. We got a Flash Powder Plus. Okay, so we have lots of disarming power now. Good. Good. Very good. Lose 4 hit points. Must be careful. I think we have to take cover here. Lose another 4 health that way. It's only blocks for 36 anyhow? I think that's fine. Because now the dented plate is active. Good. One more hit. There we go. Combo. For paint upgrade 2 random skills, what we got here? Deadeye. Gain strength with Dead On. Very, very powerful way to scale. Midnight Plus. And an impending doom to our hand. If it's in the middle, it's an unplayable curse. Probably not something we want to add with Pyramid. If it's in the middle of your hand, deal damage to everybody. Or another roulette. I think we can make this apply the Dead On effects reasonably often. Oh, this is going to matter on turn 1, won't it? Ooh. Think about that. Love the upgrade on Dead Man's Hand. So we have a 6-card opener. Yes. Cool. Feels like cheating every time. But I fully loaded, so every strike and defend. Stop there. Play this. Very close. Good stuff. Whenever a debuff is applied to you, gain 1 strength. His determination. If we want more vulnerable, a wide open plus is here. Or dive can give us plated armor. I like that Scrooge McDuck anime art almost. Going into the money vault. Really like that this is an 8 because it means you get to gain a whole bunch of strength off of the heart debuffing you on turn 1. That's pretty cool. That should be 3 strength from heart, yeah? At least I think it's 3. We rest here. Let's recall. Need to recall. Whenever you remove a card from your deck, heal 15. Oh, that's a neat relic. Unfortunately, we got to take the blue key, and we don't have that many removals left anyway. But that's a cool way to do healing. Healing on card removal. Very good with, say, Peace Pipe. Good for just going to a bunch of shops. Thank goodness we have Gremlin Horn. Let's just say that. Oof. Let's try that. I can do take cover plus short fuse to kill one. That'll work pretty well. To make room in hand. If I play take cover right now, for example, I'll miss out on a card. Maybe just go defend, take cover. Fully loaded won't do a thing. Strikes don't draw anything because both high noons are in my hand. Understood. These all on the bottom. Not sure how the order matters here, but I'm sure it does. Wasn't supposed to play that last card. Ow. Remember, don't spend all the energy, just most of it. Sundial gives us energy every 3 times we shuffle the draw pile. Even though the deck is fairly large, we do shuffle with some frequency, given how much card draw we have. We're offered a Purgatory for AoE, another Cheat Plus, or a Horror Plus. Good question. Does Transform count as removal for the blade? I would guess no. But it'd be interesting to see how that works. Yeah, that'd be my guess is no. They say skip. I say okay. They say rest, I say how high. Wait, what? Give me your debuff. Let's wait until next turn to play that. Guess I'll just play this. That gave me strength. Constriction 11. It's weaker. Yay. Ouch. Optimal? Three rarest cards. Rather interesting, actually. It's 14. 5 shorts. Might have to rest one more time, although I'd really want to upgrade the Virtue. Concentrate, apply 1 weak and 1 vuln, or another bruise applier. Still one more elite to go through. This could get tough. Not a fan that we're kind of hemorrhaging hit points. Another glare. That'll be good for removing artifact layers from enemies, probably. Colorless pot over skill pot. Maybe that's skill pot's better on Hermit. Very strange. Hard to tell. Actually, is the price of the cursed weapon we're seeing. Dead to giant head though? No way. Not a chance. I think we'll be just fine. Thanks for the strength, sir. Tick-tock. It's death o'clock. Love this tonic. Gain 1 rugged on demand. That could definitely help keep us alive for a while. And block retain 3. Gain block for each debuff or misfire. Deal damage to a random enemy. Shuffle a clumsy into the draw pile. It's kind of interesting. Quits to 17. Basically a wild strike. Not too bad. Wilder Strike. Not to be confused with Gene Wilder's Strike.
which is when Willy Wonka refuses to work. Guess we've got good potions and stuff. Let's take an event. We're mostly losing health in combats anyway. We lose Flash Powder, a High Noon, or a Flash of Steel. Oof, those are all good. These are all good. Guess I'll lose the Flash of Steel. Trust me when I say we want both High Noons. Makes us better against Time Eater anyway. And I think I'm going to rest here, rather than upgrading Virtue. I'm just going to make sure I can keep this tonic till the heart. Tonic for heart is going to be very good. If possible. First up, the Shapes Brothers, Donu and Deka. This is definitely not the turn one I wanted to see. Do I roulette to try to save it? Can roulette save it? Guess we have to find out. It's a dead man's hand situation? I think so. Maybe we can get overwhelming power? Yeah. And just play the Eternal form. Use the block potion. That's why we rested. There, now Dented Plate's active for this in the next fight. We should be okay. I think I'm going to skip the Cursed Weapon for now. Need every hit point that I can get. Don't have any cards to draw? Don't. So I have to use Take Cover here. Very well. Use 4 more. Double High Noon, good. Donate first. Not the best order, but we'll take it. So here's where the draw 2 from the defense is really, really important over the draw 1, so that we can keep our turns going like this. Do not end with 0 energy.
Alright, 23 health for the next boss. Who's it going to be? It is Time Eater, limiting us to 12 cards per turn. This might get a little awkward. Fortunately, we do have Take Cover Plus in the opening hand. I'm gonna make 3. Have to carefully count our cards each turn. Ultimately not too worried here. Especially thanks to double flash powder. Get all 3 powers if I play Dead Man's Hand. This way. Overwhelming power, Eternal Form. Oh no, I've debuffs on me. Help. Boop. Seems nice. Only problem is there's no block cards in my hand now. I can draw those defends forcibly. Not going to use this yet. I think I might use the cursed weapon, though. Perfect. At least close enough to. Moon. Some cards. Cheat. Hand Agreed into play. Putting Time Eater below half prevents, well, a whole lot of bad stuff. Don't end your turn with 0 energy. Make these free. 2 cards next turn. 1, 2. We have Virtue in hand to remove the debuffs again. Virtue's been so good in this fight. Nope. Nice try, though. And that's how we deal with Time Eater. GG. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this cash? You reach for your holster and pull out 21.59 singled dollar bills, neatly folded. Have I been here before? Is Virtue the upgrade for Act 4, the Heart? Resting might be our upgrade here too, actually. Honestly. That feels right. A little bit late for the barbell. No more rest sites. There's a virtue plus. Yeah, we just do that. Just buy the other one. Any potions that are good here? 4 random 0-cost cards to your hand. Interesting. 30 soul burn. Damage after 3 turns or a Snecko oil. Ooh. Can also dig for better potions. Definitely going to pick up the boot thingy. Block on turn 2. Start of each combat, play a copy of a random card from your deck. Interesting. Take virtue, yes. Buy this potion. There we go. Armorer's Tincture. That's really good. Let us remove a genuinely Hand of Greed? Question mark? Yeah. See you later, Hand of Greed. You were good in the past, but now you're too expensive to be worth it. Could take another cover. Plus. That might be too many blocks. Is that a thing? Maybe not. There's no reason not to. Let's also take the brass tacks and... Heck it. What's the worst that could happen? Play a copy of a random card from the deck on turn 1. It's a defend. Thanks for the defend. Good work. Nice try. Looks a little tough. This could be our Armorer's Tincture turn. Let's do it. Turn around here. Yeah, that felt moderately worth it. Only moderately, though. Take more than one if I use take cover here, so... Let's not play that. Oops.
Alright, now we can spend all of our energy as the debuffs are gone. Toy Ornithopter, healing us 5 when we use a potion, and a Snecko Oil, not to be used except in the direst of circumstances. Lastly, before the heart, we get either a tracking shot, 1 more flash powder, or a brawl. All these flash powders will be pretty good at reducing the heart's multi-attack power. Suppose they're not bad at all. Not too bad at all. Alright, Mr. Hart. We play the cursed weapon at the start. That's funny. That's really funny. Happy to just roulette these cards. Good. Play that next turn. Multi-attack up first. Got a Flash Powder. Can't play Flash Powder and Eternal Form. Or can I? Alright, I might regret this. I didn't regret it. Huzzah. And we're no longer debuffed on this turn, meaning this is only a 43. That overwhelming power in hand. I think we can get a lot done this turn. Use this preemptively. Or I could just miss out on 1 defend. One more defend, 1 more strike. I'll just get the High Noon in play and take another hit here. Okay, we want to get Deadeye to activate. Don't want to use these flash powders until after the heart resets the strength here. We'll just have to strip artifact with our Lair. So let's start with just a defend. I'm gonna play this one. I need the block. -2 health for ending the turn at 0 energy there. But not a big deal. Anything to cheat.
1 by 15. Doesn't seem to be a problem. Pretty good turn, if I do say so myself. Never had to use this tonic. Not too bad, if I do say so myself. Well-constructed Twitch chat. This was a really fun deck. Got to use the strike and defense synergy of Hermit a little bit. In a really delightful way. GG. Hey there, if you enjoyed that video, watch this one next. And before you go, join us on Twitch and watch live. I'm there 5 days a week playing Slay the Spire, answering questions, and chilling with the community. Click the link in the description to follow right now. Ta-ta for now.